initially, we knew going in we were playing a very good team. Obviously, they've won so many in a row and all that, and we knew we were going to play a pretty clean game. And in contrast, we played a pretty unclean game so far as with turnovers and stuff like that. That was very. That's just not the way we normally operate. It's very. It's disturbing, surprising, a lot of things. But, again, so, you go in a game like that and you turn the ball over as many times as you do, you're just not going to have a chance against many teams, especially a real good team like JMU. But, again, on the positive side, I thought defensively we really competed and played really, really well. I mean, we may have gotten worn down a little bit in the second half, but, geez, I thought, we put our defense was in a couple of really tight situations. They responded, forcing the field goal, and I can't say enough for the way how hard those guys play. And offensively, we're just, we started with Sean, and he was okay, but we weren't really getting anything going. So we felt like, well, let's try Brandon, and we put him in there, and he had the turnovers, and then so basically we went with Tommy in the second half because he's the best one on the read option. We felt like we needed to do that to open him up a little bit, and that worked a little bit too. And then he got banged up pretty good. So anyway, it was a tough one, obviously.
Jimmy, where do you go from here with your quarterback situation?
That's a good question.
So I get paid.
Is that what you get paid to do? Okay. We'll see. No, we got good guys. They'll compete. We'll see. There's a lot of growing pains here, but we'll see where we go. I don't know.
You said Tommy got banged.
He was banged up there late. I don't know.
From the tackle that he made on the
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was from that one. Or it had been something that hurt him and then he re-hurt it. I don't know. I haven't seen the trainer. So, but he basically, I know he could. They said they were holding him, so that's when Sean came back in late. Yeah. Well, I don't think we're back where we started because we've put them in games and we've seen some stuff. So and again, it's of course the quarterback is your focal point, but there's a lot of other people that are involved offensively that got to do something. We got to get production out of a lot of other guys, but that's a big one right now, and we got to get better play there. And I say better play. I think we can't have turnovers like we did. I mean, you just can't do that. You can't come out there and give the ball up to whoever, whenever you play. I mean, I just can't do that. You can't do that and have a chance. Oh, I don't know right now. No, way too early. I'm still seeing that ball bounce around and this ball's being intercepted right now. I mean, I don't know.
What did their pressure do to you guys up front? What did their defensive line play?
Well, we knew. I mean, it doesn't take a. You look at it on film, and their front four really get after you. I mean, we knew that. I mean, we talked about that all week and worked on it all week, that we were not going to be able to, in the passing game, sit back here and take a long time. We knew that. I mean, because no matter how you do your protection, there's going to be some one-on-one matches, and they're going to be tough. But, yeah, they're good. And then they brought a little pressure here and there, a few edge pressures and stuff like that. It wasn't a ton of it. I don't remember. But yeah, but they're good. I mean, they're good. All those guys played last year and won the national championship, They're good, So we just had to, we had to play mistake-free, and we didn't.
Jimmy, would you say your defensive front seven that contained the three?
Well, I thought we played most of the game without Isaiah Stevens in there. He got an ankle fairly early in the game and came out, and he's one of our mainstays inside. And so I thought, that not only took away a good player, took away some of our depth up front, but I thought our guys up front, Matt and all the rest of the guys really battled and played hard. Linebackers, Nate Atkins and Delaney, good gracious, they were playing hard. I just thought we were playing really, really hard. And I thought we did, we did a pretty good job against that quarterback, getting pressure on Shore and trying to contain him. But you got to give them their due too. That early in that ball game, he made a play that was just unbelievable when he got flushed out of the pocket, went down the sideline, and made that throw down there 30 yards or whatever it was. Yeah. I even kind of liked that play. I hated it against us, but you appreciate how good that was. That was really good. We're playing hard and we got a good spot and all that. And it's a great play.
So you couldn't have done that
In my prime, I couldn't even come close to doing that.
Defensively, after the first quarter, I think you completed that pass rush.
Well, I think because we got good pressure on him, we got smart pressure on him, meaning that we got pressure and kept contained. And that's one thing that we've talked to our guys here, Matt and the guys about that. It's one thing just lay your ears back and go after him, but you got to be smart. He's good. Now we got a scout team quarterback that worked their butt this week, insofar as prepared them for that. And so I think that really, don't you think, Matt? I think that really helped y'all. And but I think once we saw really what was going on, our guys did a really good job.
Matt, does this defensive performance do anything for you all going forward? I mean, you had one reception in this game, you got 2 today, you got a lot of pressure on the floor. Does it help you guys at all moving forward?
I mean, I think it just continues the idea that we can play with anyone in this country. I think, like you said, we haven't gotten as many turnovers as we wanted, and we got 2 against defending national champions with a quarterback that runs that offense as good as you possibly can. And so I think, moving forward, it gives us some confidence that we can continue playing like we are up front, and then on the back end, continue covering like we know they can. So.